Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cassie Ray. Today we are going to be going through my morning routine. It's something that I've really mastered having a child with, so I don't wake up before my son. I wake up with him. It's very peaceful, it's very relaxing. I purposely do that so that way I can enjoy my morning instead of it being like a rushed, fast-paced thing. So yeah, that's what we have going. And now let's just get into the video. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, all right, get into the video. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a thumbs up and let me know what you guys do for your morning routine down below, or something that I need to implement, or something that you want to see. Okay, bye. Alright, so my morning starts off with taking some vitamins. I kind of feel under the weather in this particular video, so I'm actually taking some immunity vitamins. I like to take my vitamins at night, but any additional vitamins that I want to take, such as Shakeology or these type of supplements where it's like not my norm, but I do need them, I will take them in the morning. The other thing I like to do in the morning is to drink a full glass of water, and so taking vitamins just kind of helps kind of get that water down and make sure that I'm getting enough liquids in at the beginning of the day. Your body is being depleted all throughout the night, and so in the morning it's really important to be able to replenish what you lost. And so this is something that is really pivotal in my health, in my digestive system, and I know a lot of other people's that I've helped. So just a little tidbit there. And then after that, there's my son. He's just playing. He's woken up already and just hanging out in our bed. I grab my morning basket, which if you want to see what's in there, I will do a video on it. If you want to see it, just let me know. And I start on my morning menu, which is that binder right there. The morning menu is basically similar to like what a homeschool morning menu is, but it's in my mom binder, like things that I want to read in the morning, things that I want to remember in the morning, Bible verses that I want to memorize, because I liked the idea of a morning menu for children, but I wanted one for myself because I thought that it was that great. So I am just going through and reading all the things that I put in there. I will include things like poems that I think are really beautiful and really great reminders as a mother that I want to remember, and I will put that in there. Things that really bring me joy and happiness, affirmations that I like to remember and to pray about, and really like kind of go through that. That's what I'm doing right there, and I just go through each one of those. I actually have like a little like wellness center online where I share this PDF with you, so if you're interested in that, let me know. But yeah, I just take some time for myself reading. During this time, my son is playing with toys. He is also watching a little bit of our iPad. It's a family iPad that he usually is playing with, or toys, or something like that. I get him set up with stuff like milk in the morning and just some things to keep him occupied, some quiet time toys. This has helped us a lot with training for church. We still are not perfect in church by any means or stretch of the imagination, but we're getting a lot better, and this is our first time ever having to actually parent him through things, so we're creating a little bit more structure and guidance, and this is one of the ways that I like to do it, is to be able to get him, like I read to him in the morning like this, and so I have a learning basket for him where I read to him in the morning. This time where he's really trying to have to be an independent player, this is stuff that has helped us really gain a lot in church. So there's all of that. These are my morning prayers that I like to pray. I've prayed these same morning prayers for about 3 years now, and I love it, and I'm just going to continue to do that. And then there he's demanding some toys. So I actually got up and went and got him some more toys, some different types of toys. I keep a stash of them underneath the bed, so that way I'm able to quickly give him something that is occupying to him, and something that is very enjoyable for him. Don't mind my messy hair. I really did not brush it. I really made this as realistic as possible. So there's all of that. But I am just giving him everything that he needs to be able to be set up for success, because I want him to be a really good independent player, and I want to make him successful. So I do that, and I get him set up with his learning basket, which is a bunch of books. This is what I'm reading in the Bible currently and where I'm at. But yeah, so that's kind of what I do. He has a learning basket where I teach him a bunch of different things, and I do that and give him that while I'm reading the Bible and getting things done with that. And then I'm closing out this Bible. This is one of my favorite Bibles that I have owned. It's a Catholic Bible because I am Catholic. So I have it linked down below always if you guys are interested. It is an affiliate link, so I really do appreciate that. And I also do read the scripture out to my son. The only thing I don't read is this particular book out, just because of the fact that, like, this is nothing really to pertain to him quite yet. But I do read the scripture to him while he's playing. He has to have something to do with his hands while he is, like, listening to me read, and so that's something that I feel like if he's getting really antsy is really helpful. It also makes him just get used to listening to things, and again, helping with church, all of that kind of stuff. We also have a morning time checklist that we use every single morning. It has helped so much with his tantrums, with things that are just hard for him to be able to remember. This has been so helpful, so highly recommend that. And then I get a cup of coffee and I go relax with my son. We do watch a little bit of TV in the morning. If you watch my screen time video, you know that. It's just something that is perfect for our family. Not for everyone, but for our family. While he's set up playing and enjoying his kitchen, and just doing his morning stuff, like running around like crazy, I am getting ready and I am putting on my makeup. I start off with rose water spray from Unique. My mom sells it, so I really like that. And then just whatever lotion I have for morning time. So I will do that while I sip on my coffee. My coffee is seriously just something fun that I like to drink. It's not something I need to be able to wake up in the morning, but I do enjoy it. So there's all of that. And I'm talking to my son and playing with him and entertaining him. While we're doing that, I'm just trying to get him out of the camera angle so that way you don't see him as much, because again, I try to keep him out of the camera as much as possible just because of, safety reasons, and just my own personal preferences of not having him be on social media, because this is like my channel and I don't want to force anything on him. It bothers me whenever other parents do that, but that's totally up to them. So I just try to not have him in there as much as possible. But I'm just getting dressed, ready, all of that kind of thing, and talking to my son. This is the eyebrow pencil and the mascara that I use to be able to do my makeup. That is a bronzer. That is my absolute favorite. I get it from Thrive Market. So there's that. And then there is my blush. I will leave a code for the makeup that I use down below. It's like a 20 or 25% discount with your first purchase, so I will leave that link down below. But I'm just doing a little bit of makeup. I seriously hate doing like a full face of makeup during the week on like just a normal day, especially if I'm staying home, or since I do work from home, like hardly anyone ever sees me, and if they do, it's on camera, which is like, you can't ever tell how much makeup you're wearing anyways. And I just don't really like it. Ever since becoming a mom, I've just really not wanted to ever get ready and put on makeup. But I find that if I don't put on makeup, then I'm not actually like, I don't feel productive for the day. I don't feel comfortable with talking to people and my clients. So I just put a little bit of makeup on. Like, this is like my 5-minute makeup routine. It seems like it's taking forever, but it's really not. It's just because I'm taking care of my son in between this time. But it's just something that I really like. It's very, very simple. It's like quite literally nothing. I only put on some major good type of makeup during church because that's really important to me to look nice for church. So I will do that then. Or if there's a wedding or a special and important event, I will then go ahead and put on a decent amount of makeup then. But otherwise, I do not really ever put on a ton of makeup. It's just something that I don't really find that important. I know some moms, it is super important to them, and that's fine. That's really, really wonderful if that works for you. It's just not something that's super important to me. But I do think putting on a little bit of makeup makes you feel refreshed and ready to go for the day. So that's just my spiel. I should probably just stop talking about it. But I just wanted to explain myself because I get a lot of questions as to why I don't wear a ton of makeup, and that's why. I just don't feel like it. I don't think that's super important to your health, but I do find that I'm more productive whenever I do wear it. And then this right here is actually my detangler. My hair is super curly usually, or wavy most of the time, and so I just brush my hair out. That is just a normal wet brush. I highly recommend if you have curly hair or wavy hair, it's super important that you use a wet brush, just because it is just one of the best ways to brush your hair. Growing up with super curly hair, it is kind of really not been as curly as it used to be, but growing up it used to be extremely curly. So this is just the way that I get rid of the tangles and the knots and everything like that. It's running my fingers through my hair as well as brushing it with a wet brush. It has just been like, and made the biggest difference. So if you have a child that has curly hair, or you do, try that. My son's brushing my hair right there. And then right here is our breakfast. I don't actually have to make breakfast because I made this for dinner last night, so I just reheated it, and that's what we had for breakfast. Over breakfast, we go over eating rules, because he has been, like, I guess not acting up, but having a little bit more issues with wanting to eat. So just go over what we're doing and the eating rules that we have, as well as church rules at the time. And then after breakfast, I reheat my coffee, because mom life. Got to reheat the coffee as often as possible, and I put it in a little thermos so that way it stays warm the whole time until I'm able to drink it while I'm at work. And then I pack up our lunches. So I typically pack a snack or a lunch or something for my son, and then I pack a lunch for myself, just because we do go to my mom's house where I work and he plays. So there's that. And then we have a quick 10-minute tidy. It really took us 2 minutes. But I do a quick tidy before we leave, just so that way there's toys not everywhere, because we do live with family, and I don't like to leave toys around just because of the fact that a child lives here. So I want to make sure that whenever they come back, or whenever they're running their errands and they come back, or they come home for lunch, or whatever the case may be, that there are no toys around, because in that way it just makes them feel better and makes them know that I truly care about their house, and I want them to feel welcomed in their own home. So anyways, I do include my son, because I think it's important for him to get started at an early age, to know to pick up, to take care of their stuff, and that kind of thing. So that's really important for me, and something I want to instill in him. And I'm more of a Charlotte Mason style mom anyway, so that just makes more sense for me. And see, it took us like 2 minutes. And then I turn off all the lights and get everything set up to leave. A lot of times I will also start the dishwasher. I have it if I never ran it the night before. And just make sure all the lights are turned off, everything is good, the TV's off, everything like that. And then after that, I will just start the car, and we will get headed out to go wherever we need to go with it. Alright, so all the things that I did that I did not feature was just playing with my son, because I never show him on camera, or try not to show him to the best of my ability. So I played with him. We watched a little bit of Blippi before we came out here. And got his shoes on, got him changed, and then I brought the bags out. That's the only thing I didn't show, because my hands were full and I wasn't able to have a camera as well, showing that I was putting all the stuff in the car. But other than that, that is my morning routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that it was insightful. It is not perfect. I would like to eventually get up before my son, but I just don't. I used to whenever he was a newborn, because it was just so peaceful for me, and it was just perfect for my mental health. But right now I don't feel like I really need to do that, and I don't really want to get up before him right now. Probably whenever I have more than one child, maybe, or I don't know, if life circumstances change, that could totally throw everything I just said out the window. But for right now, I really appreciate waking up with my son. It gives me more time to rest. I don't know, I just enjoy it. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now we're going to go to, he's gonna go to my mom's, and I'm going to go to work. So that's what we have planned for today. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.